The Yucatan Peninsula, a flat limestone shelf jutting into the Gulf of Mexico and Caribbean Sea, is renowned for its Mayan ruins and vibrant culture, but its shallow coastline has long hindered trade. Unlike deep natural harbors elsewhere, Yucatan's coast prevents large ships from docking, forcing reliance on smaller vessels and roundabout trade routes. This bottleneck slows commerce, raises costs, and limits the region's competitiveness. The port of Progreso is the peninsula's main maritime gateway, handling everything from grain to electronics for Yucatan, Campeche, and Quintana Roo. Its efficiency directly impacts jobs, prices, and growth across the region. Recognizing this, Mexico is transforming Progreso into a modern maritime hub to unlock the Yucatan's economic potential. The goal: overcome natural limitations and strengthen trade ties, especially with the United States. This isn't just a port upgrade, it's a bold move to reshape the region's future in global commerce. Mexico is signaling its ambition to become a more powerful player in global logistics. Progreso boasts the world's longest pier, 4 miles. Built to reach deep water beyond the shallow Yucatan coast. For decades, this pier has been the region's lifeline, but shipping has evolved. Today's post-Panamax ships, too large for the original Panama Canal, require deeper channels than Progreso's current 40 feet. As a result, cargo often detours to other Mexican ports, adding time and cost. This inefficiency makes goods more expensive and slows trade. Extending the pier isn't enough. The seabed itself must be transformed. The solution: dredging, a massive engineering effort to deepen and widen the channel for modern ships. This will allow Progreso to handle the world's largest vessels directly. Dredging is the cornerstone of Progreso's modernization, set to rewrite the region's trade rules. The project will fundamentally change how goods move in and out of the Yucatan. It's a monumental task but essential for the peninsula's future. The stakes for the region's economy couldn't be higher. Dredging is underwater excavation, removing sand, silt, and rock to deepen navigation channels for ships. At Progreso, specialized vessels like trailing suction hopper dredgers act as giant vacuums, sucking up seabed material and transporting it away. For tougher materials, cutter suction dredgers use rotating heads to break up and pump debris through pipelines. The scale is staggering. Over 350 million cubic feet of soil will be removed, enough to fill a football stadium 30 times. This material is carefully relocated to reshape the port's access channel. The year-long non-stop operation showcases the power of modern engineering. Dredging is essential for keeping ports functional as sediment builds up. The Progreso project is one of the largest of its kind in the Americas. It's a race against time and tide to deliver a new era for Yucatan's trade. The machinery and expertise involved are world-class. This is how the Yucatan is building its highway for ships. The dredging's main goal is to welcome post-Panamax cargo ships to Progreso. The channel will deepen from 40 to 44 feet, a small change with huge impact. This extra depth and a widened channel, from 492 to 590 feet, will allow safe passage for the world's largest vessels. For the first time, ships from international ports like Miami or Tampa can dock directly in Progreso. This slashes transit times and costs, creating a direct, efficient trade corridor with the U.S. Goods will move in a straight line from producer to consumer, eliminating costly transfers. Progreso is poised to become a key player in U.S.-Mexico trade. The port's transformation will streamline logistics across the region. It's a game-changer for the Yucatan's economy and its global connections. The future of trade in the Gulf is being redrawn. The dredged soil isn't wasted. It's creating 2 massive artificial platforms, nearly 200 acres of new industrial land. These platforms will host modern terminals for containers, bulk goods, LNG, and ship repair, expanding the port's capabilities. New infrastructure includes warehouses, heavy-duty cranes, and a major access road to keep cargo moving efficiently. An eastern breakwater will protect the new facilities from storms. Construction is happening at record speed, with the first containers expected by late 2026. Progreso is rapidly evolving into a sprawling logistics complex. The new land will double the port's capacity and diversify its services. This expansion is the foundation for the Yucatan's economic leap forward. Progreso's modernization is part of a larger vision, closely linked to the Tren Maya Railway. A new 43-mile rail spur will connect the port directly to Mérida, and the Tren Maya's main line. This creates a seamless ship-to-train system, allowing containers to move directly from vessel to railcar. The result: faster, cheaper and more reliable delivery across southern Mexico and beyond. Multimodal terminals will cut inland logistics costs by up to 20%. The integration of sea and rail will halve delivery times to central Mexico and the US border. This new trade corridor makes the Yucatan a prime entry point for North American markets. The port and railway together are transforming the region's logistics landscape. Progreso's expansion will unleash economic benefits across the Yucatan, Mexico, and the US. Direct shipping and rail integration will cut costs and speed up trade, making Mexican exports more competitive. Thousands of new jobs will be created, both during construction and in ongoing port operations. The port will attract manufacturers, exporters, and investors seeking efficient access to US markets. This is expected to double trade turnover in just 5 years. The benefits extend to US businesses, especially in Florida, opening new trade opportunities. The project strengthens the $840 billion US-Mexico trade relationship. Progreso's modernization makes the North American supply chain more resilient and prosperous. The Yucatan is poised for a new era of growth and diversification. Massive dredging raises environmental concerns, especially for marine ecosystems. The project follows strict environmental guidelines, using silt curtains to contain sediment and monitoring water quality. Work pauses during sensitive periods for local wildlife like fish spawning and turtle nesting. Compensatory programs include mangrove planting and ecosystem restoration to offset impacts. Community and environmental group input has led to extra safeguards and independent audits. A university-led ecolab provides ongoing, transparent monitoring. The goal is a net neutral, or even positive, environmental outcome. Progreso's transformation aims to balance economic progress with respect for nature. Progreso's transformation is a strategic leap for Mexico in global trade. The new deepwater port opens a direct gateway to the US and beyond, capitalizing on nearshoring trends. Integrated with the Tren Maya, the Yucatan becomes a prime destination for manufacturing and logistics investment. The port anchors a new economic corridor, offering a faster, cheaper alternative to Asian ports and congested borders. This project demonstrates Mexico's ability to deliver complex infrastructure and drive sustainable growth. By deepening its channel, Mexico is charting a new course as a central player in North American commerce. The new port of Progreso stands as a symbol of a nation building its own path to prosperity.